Hello, everybody. E here. Welcome back to 31 Days of Halloween. Tonight, we are watching the Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Tubi. Sorry, I got an ad playing over here, so it'll start. Anyways, that doesn't matter. But yeah, so I like to go early a little bit. Well, I like to go live a little bit early so we can hang out and chat before we get started with the movie. Again, I will not be showing the movie on the channel. You have to watch it for free at home on your own devices. The link is down there in the doobly doo. Just going to check something real quick. Hey Haley, how you doing? I'm just checking something. Make sure I got this monetized and all that good stuff. All right. Yeah, links and everything are there, so I don't know if the link's going to work for you, Haley. But did you find the right movie? Ugh. I've never watched this movie before. I'm okay. Been playing Stardew Valley. Hey, don't get a copyright strike tonight. I'm gonna try not to. I'm not gonna play any music or anything. Rob got the movie for me. Awesome. Thank you. Hey Jake, how you doing? Come on in, kick back, relax, grab some snacks, all that good stuff. Your boy is tired. Tired as hell. Earl has been going viral almost daily over on TikTok. So I've been trying to keep up with that. 31 Days of Halloween is done. Don't have to worry about that anymore. It's all uploaded, ready to go. But yeah, Earl's blowing up on TikTok. I don't know what the hell to do about it. So, but anyways, no singing tonight, definitely. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about Earl having a platform over there. Because the most recent one has over 200,000 views, and something like 26,000 likes on it. It's insane. But anyway, so Earl's doing well over there. I'm doing well over here. The Twitch channel's doing well. Everything's doing well. I'm happy. I'm ready to watch a movie. Anyways, trying to get all these ads out of the way before we get started, so we can start right at 5 o'clock. So how's everybody doing? Everybody doing all right? All that good stuff? I don't know why I am so zoomed in. I couldn't figure it out before I went live, so I decided to go live. That's why I'm like a minute late. You got a VPN so you can watch? That's awesome. But won't finish, I don't think, as it's getting late here. I understand that, Jordan. I understand that. I just appreciate you being here. I think I'll probably pause at some point in time and go grab a snack or something. I don't know if I'm going to be hungry or not. I don't know how long this movie is. And I'm waiting for these ads to be over with so I can. I didn't get any ads last time, which was weird. You gonna get started? Well, let's go back. Let me try this again. Resume playing. Come on. Yeah, there we go. All right, Vortex Henkel Hooper production. Hour 23 minutes. Yeah, I see that now. Yeah, Sally Bear had. The mask keeps slipping, and I like having her eye looking through, so I keep readjusting it and whatnot. But yeah. Anyways, this is a short movie. For those of you who haven't watched this one, you might be a bit surprised to find out that this is nowhere near as gory as the sequels. In fact, there's very little blood, but it's one of the most disturbing horror movies ever made. I'm not sure how it's going to hold up to modern day movies. I think it holds up really, really well. And I think all of Toby Hooper's movies hold up really well, like Salem's Lot. This one, what was it, Creature? I can't remember what the alien one was that he did. Yeah, it's based on the Ed Gein story, is what it's based on. The Yeah, it is. It's based on Ed Gein, who was a serial killer here in. Well, he was a serial killer in Texas, and he would. And it's also he was also the inspiration for Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs. Was known for making things out of human skin. So yeah, that's where they got this from. That's where they got the Leatherface thing from. He had like lampshades made of human flesh. So anytime that you hear shit like I bet he has lampshades made of skin in his basement, they're talking about Ed Gein. Or Gain, what it's Gein, I believe. But yeah, so the plot is this didn't actually happen. Like a group of teenagers did not go and run across this weird family, none of that stuff. But it is based on Ed Gein. In fact, there's numerous movies and books based on his stuff that have nothing to do with what actually happened. There was even a movie that was very close to. Well, it was called Ed Gein. It was very close representation of what actually happened. And the actor who played Ed was fantastic in it. I tried to do a watch through of all of Hooper's films last month. I only got through a handful of them. I don't quite think the rest of his filmography quite lives up to the daring and power of TCM. Hey, that's fine. But Salem's Lot, absolute classic. That one that I can't remember. I don't know if it's called Creature or what it is, but I love that one too. Yeah, Texas Chainsaw definitely holds up, but I'm not sure what other people are going to think about it. People who haven't seen it before, because I saw it for the first time when I was a teenager, and then I've watched it multiple times as an adult. I am not a huge fan of the series, but I love part two. Part two is my favorite one, probably. And all the rest of them are good to terrible to good. Texas Chainsaw 3D is easily the worst one in the entire series. But what I love so much about Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 is it amplifies everything to 11, and it's not to be taken seriously whatsoever. It's an over the top blood gore fest. It's a lot of fun, a lot of unique locations. And I'm really hoping that they put the locations from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 somewhere in the game eventually. But I know right now they only have the rights to the first one. Oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the next or the new generation. I think it's the next generation. It's a very silly movie, but it's at least watchable. I don't think Texas Chainsaw 3D is watchable at all. They screwed up so much stuff. I'd not watch this alone, but it's okay with you guys. All. I'm here to protect you from the leather faces and the grandpas and the cooks. I think it's still really shocking in just how it depicts depravity. Yeah. And that's why I have a problem with playing as the killer in the video game, playing as the family, because that doesn't feel right, man. It makes me feel weird. It depicts even with a lack of gore, it still feels like a really extreme film, especially with how the family treats Sally. Yes. Yeah. All that. All that 100%. hides behind Eva. But Haley, you will be excited to know that not a whole lot of what is happening is on camera. Most of the stuff people remember this being brutal and just so gory and people being chopped up and everything. Most of that's in people's imaginations. It is a very subtle but disturbing film, and the sound design is what carries it over the top. Toby Hooper really understood how to get under people's skin, especially in movies like Salem's Lot and this one. Kitty will protect me. Yes. Yes, good kitty. Ooh. So I watched The Boogeyman last night and I enjoyed it. My review will be up at the end of the month. Same with my review of Pet Cemetery Bloodlines. Both of those will be up the last 2 days of the month. So trying to keep up with all these comments over on TikTok. I have this video has 2,040 comments. 27.3 thousand likes and 212,000. When I came in here like 10 minutes ago, I was at 200,000 views. Now it's at 212. That's insane. But people are enjoying it, so I'm going to keep on doing it. I just like making people laugh. And Earl just, yeah, 100%. All right. Rewatched Halloween Ends last night. Oh Lord, yeah, we couldn't do it. I mean, I watched the whole thing, but yeah, I'll refrain from shitting all over it if you like it. It was a bold decision. It was a very bold decision to go to go the way they did. And of course, I didn't see. No, poor armadillo. You ain't started yet, have you, Haley? We're not starting until 5 o'clock. We still got another 18 minutes. Oh, that's probably exactly what happened, Haley. I will say I completely understand why people don't like Halloween Ends. I mean, yeah. eh. And I'm not going to sit here and say I don't know why you like it, but it is hard for me to understand. It's just they went to it was so much like Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, in that Mike wasn't in it a whole hell of a lot. Well, he was in it more than Season of the Witch, but uh, I don't know, man. There's something about the risks they took did not pay off. At least that's my point of view on it. Oh, you already started? Yeah, I'd get started 30 minutes early just so we can hang out and chat before we get going. But I don't know if I should turn down the air or not. Because right now it's really cool and it's getting into evening time. But I'm starting to get a little warm in here because I haven't been out here all day. Something for you. You don't have to go back. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be instances where you're behind because of ads. I got like a 3-minute section of ads right at the beginning of the movie. So I don't know if I'm going to get any more or not. No, we're not starting. Sorry. I just saw your comment. Oh, I thought you said you were starting. No. You won't get ads? I got you. Yeah. I kind of figured when you said Rob found it for you. So, but I'm gonna be behind because I'm gonna have ads. But last time on Tubi, I didn't have any ads. I don't know. The big issue is that the film wants to do something new, but it also wants to have Michael and tie things up with him and Laurie. Yeah, I would say that's accurate. And for it to be the last film in a trilogy, I think they made the wrong choice. If it was its own standalone film, like not tied into that, and the Laurie, Jamie Lee Curtis stuff was already tied up, I probably would have liked it more. But it's like they didn't know what the fuck they wanted the movie to be. Like they had no idea going into it what they wanted to be. And that's kind of the problem that I had with the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the one on Netflix, is they didn't really know what they wanted the movie to be, and then they just tossed in the legacy character, kind of like it's just an add-on. It has really nothing to do with the story. It would have been completely fine without any of that stuff. I did like the final bit of it. I mean, I would give it probably, I don't know. I'm not going to review it, but I'd probably give it about 2 stars. And I've thought about it quite a bit, and I just can't find any redeeming factors beyond, some really cool odes to the original. I guess oh, let me snap a photo of Aoife looking adorbs. All right. Better post it on Discord. That's why I'm going to be looking for it. Like, but that's the thing, Jake. While I understand you respecting it for trying to do something new, Why do something new in the third in a trilogy? That I don't get it. I'd be like, it needs to be its own thing. But I was expecting more of that story that they had set up in Halloween and Halloween Kills. I was expecting more of that story, and they just introduced a whole new group of people. I also did not believe the motivation between uh, Strode's granddaughter and the other person. I don't want to give anything away, but I didn't understand the motivation for her, going that extreme that quickly after everything that had happened to her. I don't know, but I tried not to complain about that while I was watching the movie because I was trying to let fiction be fiction. But yeah, it just it left a really bad taste in my mouth. Really bad. Nothing for you. Nothing for you. You back? Did you post it on Discordians? Did you post it on Discord? Yes, you did. Heading over to photos. Oh, is a cutie. Her colors are kind of changing, aren't they? Is she getting darker or is it just the light? Oh, it's such a precious cutie. Such a precious cutie. And I'll post it up in your bed. Her laying there. That's where LD lays on our bed. I don't know if it's entirely new because the whole trilogy is really about the effect Michael has on Laurie, the other characters in the town of Haddonfield. I would say Kills is more about that than the first one. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. But at the same time, it's still I don't know. The thematically I can see your point, but at the same time, we kind of abandon that to tell this new story, to tell the I don't want to spoil it because I didn't even know that there was another person involved this time. Uh, I guess that's what I'm saying. It was so far out in left field that it really took me back to the days of the Thorn storyline, and nobody likes those movies. It's like, what is all this cult bullshit, kind of thing. And this one was another one. Is like, what is all this with this person and, the granddaughter? She's got her winter coat coming in. Yeah, she looks chunkier. Yeah, she's also getting bigger. She's going to. So I knew she looked a little bit different. She's not as svelte. There's a word for you, svelte. Anyways, I am going to take my lesser gummies because I gotta go out almost in the middle of the night tonight for something. But that's a whole mess that we've been dealing with all week. I get you, Jake. And I'm, of course, no shade on you for liking it whatsoever. You know that, but she's your majestic snow kitty. Yep, yep. Ooh. I wonder if anyone has Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I'd love to do a whatchamacallit. I can't remember what it's called now. Anyways, I'll just answer the hey J Rod, how you doing? Popping in and say quick hi, having family over for my son's belated birthday. Well, happy belated birthday to your son. I hope you have a good night, J Rod. Um Ronald Malfi's Black Mouth, not yet, but it is in my to be read list. I really, really like damn near everything he's done. He is really good. Uh, but I actually haven't read Black Mouth. I if I said something along those lines, I was talking to someone else. But uh, Black Mouth is on my TBR. I will be getting to it eventually. But let's see. I can't remember the one Snow or something. Not Whiteout, but the one with. That's gonna annoy me. Hang on. It's not Snow. Bone White is the one that I really, really enjoyed. Let's see here. Yeah, I love TCM too. I really do. We'll see if you can pop in. Like, just enjoy your night, J Rod. It's all right, unless you have nothing else to do. All right. Have a good night, J Rod. Oh, okay. No spoilers from me, except that I like the narrator on Audible. Very cool. All right, we got 8 more minutes before this. I'm gonna check my mail and everything before we get started. Anyways, what are y'all reading if you haven't already told me? Some of you are in the game stream, some of you aren't. So, yeah, they're common around here too, Lazy. Just the South in general. You can't go out looking. I mean, you can't go out driving, not looking. You can't go out driving and not see a dead armadillo somewhere, especially around this time of year. In the summer too. The Forbidden is the one that they made Candyman out of, right? Is that the one? I get all those stories confused because the adaptations are never the same name. You know, you got Hellraiser, the Hellbound Heart, you know, that kind of thing. I think the Forbidden was, yeah, I thought so because it kind of ties into everything. Yeah, I know. It's one of the later ones, like 4 or 5, something like that. Those that collection of short stories and novellas is just unmatched. I don't think anyone is ever going to do a better job than Clive Barker did. That is the greatest series of short stories ever produced, period. Well, they're just literally, Haley. It's like it's almost. No, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. But it's just something that you expect to see. Like in the summer, you expect to see snakes in the road. Same with armadillos. Same with raccoons. That kind of thing. Raccoons usually come out like earlier. I'm not sure when their season is, but we'll get them up on the porch. We actually put hot sauce on the porch to keep them out of the animal food because they hate anything spicy. So we'll spray some pepper spray around the perimeter of the porch, and it keeps them away. And it doesn't hurt them because they won't come anywhere near it. I mean, like the roadside horror that has become mundane, and it's one of the first shots of the film. I mean, yeah, and I mean it's maybe you know what there might actually be something there. Haley, good job. I thought the story was good, but it's really interesting to me how Candyman has gone on to achieve a life of its own beyond Clive Barker. Oh, yes, definitely. Definitely. I hear something dead you are used to. You won't be used to what is here. Ooh. That's some deep thought. Or maybe that we should value that as much. Well, we're reading way too far into this, but maybe we should value that as much as the humans. I don't know. I don't know. I heard a rumor that Toby Hooper was vegan or vegetarian or something, or maybe that was someone else. I don't know. Uh, yeah, I can't even remember where I heard that from. So do not take that with a grain of salt. The y'all the video on TikTok is doing so well. TikTok sent me an email that says, "Hey, cousin Earl, you're not dreaming. You have so many new notifications. Reading into the dead Dillo. Yes. Hey, what was it? The cast of Armadillo. No, I ain't thought about that one in a hot minute. All right, guys, we got less than 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Well, 4 now, but yeah. I'm excited to get into this. I have not watched this movie on a gummy, so that's going to be interesting. You studied film in uni? I had no idea. The cast of Armadillo. I love that mess up. I love it every time. There's a lot to read into with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, that first one especially. I imagine that being the cutest. Yeah, yeah. There's an armadillo with a cast, and it has "We love you," and it's like your armor will heal or whatever. People have been writing on it. What is up, Mel? How are you doing? The joke is, since you never see them except dead, an armadillo is grayish brown and lies by the side of the road. That's a joke. I had no idea you literature and film studies. I had no idea, Haley. No idea that's what you took. Vietnam, anti-capitalism themes, vegetarian stuff. There's a lot there. Yeah, I would agree with that. I saw I saw it as a cast of armadillo actors. That sounds good too. Yeah, that sounds really good. That's funny. I didn't think of it like that. I thought I was thinking of something like a little like he got hit by a car because what happens to armadillos out here. The plot focuses on them to get trying to get roles. Now you have something else, but you need to finish your snail tails too. You got to work on those for me. If you don't do it for yourself, do it for me because I love that shit. Ooh, perp drink. Uh-oh. Like a little crew of them, definitely. That could be a great kids book. Even like middle grade, just as goofy as it wants to be. All right, what color we want to go with? You're not going to be watching me anyways. You want to do red? We got green. We got blue. We have, this is orange technically, and that's pink, that's purple. No, you're not shit. What? You're not shite or shit or any of that stuff. People get busy doing things. I understand, but I just don't want you to give up all your wonderful stories and ideas to work on like projects for me or the channel or whatever. Channels. Red or orange seems fitting. I feel you. Let's go this one. That kind of fits the tone of the film. Oh, y'all, my shoulders look so small. The fuck? I look like I got a big old man head on a toddler's body. I think Haley is right about the armadillo plus the dead cow photo. Probably. Probably. Haley's really smart. She catches on to things all the time, and the way she can just come up with rhymes off the top of her head, like just give her something like a prompt about something, and all of a sudden you have an entire fucking poem from this woman. I'm like absolutely blown away. Or how I'd be like, wouldn't it be cool if we did this and this, and then like several hours later, the drawing is in front of me. I'm like, dude, you draw as fast as I write. Yeah, absolutely. Exactly. All right, y'all. We got 1 minute. Prepare your start buttons. For those of you just joining us, the link to the movie is down there in the doobly-doo. I can't help y'all that are not in the USA, but some people are using VPNs. Just saying. But yeah, let's get started. 5 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the screen. All right, here we go. Okay, so John Larroquette, the person who narrated the opening, was in Night Court. If y'all don't know who John Larroquette is, definitely go check him out. Hey, it's my birthday, but 7 years before my birth. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? It's on in Canada, too? Gotcha. The sound design. Just finished Evil Dead onto TCM. Hell yeah, let's go, Jimmy. We are surrounded by death, but think we as humans are safe. Ooh, that's a good one, Lazy. And you're welcome, Haley. It's just the truth. Ooh. Some of the images and that noise that. Oh. He's in the Night Court reboot, too? I think someone told me that, but I didn't know about that before. Now that I'm thinking about it, someone told me that. And it was inevitable that the creature was going to die. It was utterly, pathetically doomed to die a senseless death. It's a taste of what is to come. You just pop off with the most amazing shit. I really want to tell you, like, stop drawing and write, but you're equally good at both, so do both. Ugh. Looks like me in the heat of the summer. Oh, yes. Yes, I do want the kitty to. Yes, yes, I do. I was hoping for this, like, effigy, the two bodies. I was hoping for that in the TCM game. Maybe I missed it. Free on Amazon Prime with ads? In the UK? Damn. Oh, I'm sorry. We definitely need to watch it, though. Everything about this movie makes me feel uncomfortable. Team TCM, the next generation. I am with you to an extent. I love it in and it's so bad it's good way. It might be. I'll have to check. Can't check right now. That looks like footage of the sun with the solar flares going off it. I know that's not what it is, but that's what it looks like. I am not a that movie makes me very uncomfortable, and I'm not a lazy. I don't like sexual assault. I don't like watching. Well, of course I don't like it, but I don't like watching it. It makes me sick. So yeah, I've watched both the original and the remake. Same with I Spit on Your Grave. Just to watch it and see it, and yeah, that's not my kind of thing. Worth it for McConaughey? It is. It really is. Yeah, that looks like it. They didn't have the production quality, Haley. That's probably an actual dead armadillo. Hey, look, it's Leland. I mean, what? Yes, you should get back to Snail Tales. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you get that thing done. You get it how you want it, and we will talk about publishing it. Okay? We will make this happen. Now, I told you that before, and I mean it. This is fitting with. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, and they're all over the place. Always talking about the original. Yeah, the original is even worse than the remake as far as that because it literally feels like a found footage film. It literally feels like it's actually going on, and that bothers me. You don't gotta apologize. I want what's best for you. And I think what's best for you is if you finish something like that and we got you up on Amazon or something. Sorry. Scene ain't supposed to be funny, but I think it's hilarious every time I see it. It's just the way the actor flops like that. Like, I mean, he has control of his arms, but it's just the way he does that. I'm not laughing because it's a person in a wheelchair going down a hill. It's just the actor's reaction. Yeah, these old just like they actually killed the turtle and all the animals that die in Cannibal Holocaust. Yeah. Yeah, same here, Jimmy. I won't watch it again. I'll watch anything once. Oh, I don't blame you, Mel. Yeah, I watched it once and I didn't know about it, and then I found out afterwards that it was all real. Not the whole thing was real, but the animal murder, and that messed me up. I wish I could go back and unwatch it. Yeah, Haley, you're right. That feeling of being watched because the film is so grainy and whatnot. It literally feels like someone's out here with their handheld camera. Ugh. Yeah, lazy. I think I know what you're talking about. That one movie, what Irreversible? That movie was at boy with what's her name? Bella. She was in The Matrix. Anyways, that was a film that completely just I couldn't finish it. So what team are y'all on? Y'all on the team of the entire town knowing about the family, or do you believe that they just didn't know the extent of what was going on? I do not watch the last drive-in, but I want to because I'm a big fan of the guy that does the Joe Briggs. I'm a big fan of him. I used to watch him on what Turner Classic Movies. I can't remember. Yeah, Haley, I like that too. Where Grandpa used to sell his cattle. The shot of the cow drooling. Oh, yeah, Jimmy, I agree. I'll never read the troop. I'll never read anything by Nick Cutter again, just because of other things. But yeah, it was very off-putting. The town is aware. Yeah, I agree with you. Can you imagine what the back of that van must smell like? Oh, here we go. The hitchhiker. Haley, cover your eyes. No, I'm just kidding. I love how unique each one of the family members are. Like they all have their own shtick. You got the hitchhiker, you got Leatherface, you got Grandpa, you got the what is it, the sheriff? Or no, that ain't right. The wasn't the sheriff he was Arlie Ermy was in the reboot. Anyways, let's just watch. One of my favorite parts. So I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. Whole family of Draculas. They died better that way. Wow. Yeah, he really is lazy. Head cheese. Me too, Haley. I like that a lot. No one cares about your uncle, Franklin. Oh yeah, Sam Rockwell? Hell yeah. Oh, definitely. It kind of looks like him anyways. Yeah, it's supposed to be a birthmark. Is he wearing a sloth? Where would he get a sloth? In rural Texas. Mm. And that guy looks like Danny Masterson. Ugh. I hate everything about that dude now. It could be Mel. Who knows? We're having kangaroo for dinner, boys. Come on. There ain't no way I'm touching that knife again. Ain't no way in hell that's going in my pocket. I don't know what kind of herpes gonosyphilades he's got. Ain't no way. No. And I don't care if this is the 70s before. No. There were plenty of nasty things out there in the 70s. Oh, that oh, that straight razor. And you know he stole that camera off of someone he killed. You know it. That fucking banjo music and this nutter just laughing as he yes. Yeah. Like I said, this is a classic for a reason. 100%. This movie's so dirty and dingy and it just gets ugh. Yeah, they eat their victims. It's all meat. And also it's based on Ed Gein who also ate people, so I'm sure it's a good night now. Fuck off. Same here, Haley. Cinematography is amazing because it looks homemade, but at the same time, it is shot like a decent film would be shot. They really lean into it more, lazy in the remake because the one guy owns the store, the butcher. He said, "Huh? You can pay me now." Huh? Every time I see this, when he pulls the tinfoil out, I automatically think he's about to start freebasing. Ugh. I wondered about this first film. I love Gein, Psycho, and Chainsaw. Well, Hooper said that Gein was the inspiration for this. So Franklin, you need to stop because I'm pretty sure Franklin is also a bit autistic. He's definitely got ADHD. Just give him the money, man. Jesus, they ain't rolling in dough. This is the last damn hitchhiker I'm ever picking. I've always wanted one of those vans, like the mystery van. I'm a bit autistic. Same here. Touch of the tism. And I got 80 of them HDs. Yeah, exactly. Lazy. Because this one and Silence of the Lambs, Buffalo Bill, they're both writers, both Thomas Harris and Toby Hooper both said I'm about to have an ads in 5 seconds. Both came out and said that Ed Gein was the inspiration for those characters. We got Underdog Fantasy. Come find your people. What is must be 18 plus? What is this Underdog website? Oh, that was quick. It was only like a 15-second ad. Oh man, get out of the sun, Ginge. Get out of the sun. It looked like Trump looking at the solar eclipse. He's making himself a girl suit. Yeah. Hey, look, it's the gas station. We've run out that way before. Man, they got the recreation so good. They did such a good job. Ah, it's the cook. What up, cook? We'll see, Haley. Not my type, but yeah, I mean they're not ugly people. Maybe your TCM game will improve. I won 4 times yesterday after starting the game saying that I wasn't going to win any. I was just here to goof off. I won 4 games. Yeah, Haley's never seen it. The barbecue. Think about it, lazy. We slaughter. Barbecue. He looks and reminds me so much of my father. It disturbs me every time I see him. All right, Toby, I know what you're doing with those angles. Stop it. Really? Really, Mel? That's cool. You don't want any of them ribs. You don't want any ribs. You don't want gas station ribs. Yeah, that's exactly what that was, Haley. What is wrong with the underside of his arm? Oh, it's bed sores. It's pressure wounds. Never mind. That's attention to detail. Good job. When I used to write 8 to 12 hours a day, I got my elbows and right along here where my arms sat on my old chair were raggedy as hell. Yeah, that's true, lazy. It is. Doesn't mean I gotta like it. Franklin, he was psycho. Don't eat that. Don't eat that barbecue. He marked them. You know, a lot of this movie had to be dubbed over because the audio was so bad, and I really can't tell. That's cool. Oh, good point, Haley. Good God. Listen at you. We got our own personal film expert in here. Hell yeah. You've been hiding this from me. You've been hiding this part of your personality, Philly. How dares you? Desaturated. Oh, you guys, well, look at you using the words. No, he was gonna kill you. That is that the Ford van rolling down the road. There are several scenes like that in Friday the 13th, and you know this is where they got it from. Now this is a film class. Hell yeah, teach me something, Haley. Teach me. I only write the movies. I don't make the movies. I want to see the smear that guy made. Okay, Franklin. I also think it's supposed to be like, less. It's like it's trying to give you a false sense of security using the jazz because it's so mellow and nice. She could probably knock that out in an afternoon there, Jimmy. Yeah. This is Joe Bob's favorite movie. Dude knows everything about it. That's cool. She was old. Like when a 90-year-old person dies, is like, what did they die of? They died of 90. That's what they died of. I'm too uneducated and lazy. The daddy long legs. The way he's wiping his hands because he can feel him crawling on him. This is really good, y'all. Just bullshit it. Ugh, she looks weird when she laughs. This man rolling around in his wheelchair with a sausage hanging out of his mouth like a cigar. From one fat fellow to the next, ain't no way in hell that sausage lasted this long. People were like, cause of death unknown. Yeah, I mean he died of being old. Yeah. Jazz has, what is it, staccato beat? It's unpredictable. Oh yeah, you just never mind. I didn't read your whole comment. Yeah, unpredictable. Yes, exactly. Years ago, I watched this 4 times back to back. There's a lot to notice. I'm learning that now. I never thought too deeply into it. But y'all putting me on game for real. I was taking out the realism of the film. Oh my god. Fucking hell, Haley. Oh god damn it. That was a good one. That was a real good one. Ain't no way in hell he would have lost that sausage. You know, most of that got on his face. His whole face is just and lap is just covered in his own spit. Ugh. Not have any more fun today. I ain't gonna be able to take it. Oh, Franklin's me confirmed, and he's hurting himself. Yeah, I'm 100% Franklin. We're both disabled. We're both fat. We're both annoying. Ooh, that look. If I didn't know any better and I saw nothing about this movie, I would think that Franklin, the twist would be that Franklin can actually walk and he's the killer. You feel very protective. I understand. All right. Just a pillow with a sacrifice on it. That ain't a sacrifice. That's our art. Are you sure about that? Hey, I need a bone spur to be able to cut that down. References. That too, Jimmy. Yeah. And the fact that he had the guts to do what he does to him later. Sally. Franklin never was little. Alright, fucker. There's the house. I actually don't know, Lazy. He might have. All I know is that he tried to do this for like no money. What was it, like 17,000 this cost? Or maybe that was Blair Witch. I can't remember. That's the most frolicking frolic I ever saw. The frolicking do be frolicking. Yeah, Franklin, why don't you get out to shop? Oh, wait. Damn. Hey, look. We know this place. We know that barbed wire real well. We know those sunflowers. Oh, it's the generator. It's the generator, guys. Mm-hmm. That's when you leave. That's when you leave. Yeah, there's some pretty creepy sunflower stuff in the new Pet Cemetery movie, too. That's going to be an interesting review. Hey, we know all these locations now. The generator's in the right spot and everything. Same type of generator? That's crazy. It's amazing me how well they actually did with the game. And how they were able to make 3 distinct locations. Oh, I got another ad. Carnival Cruise Lines from $3.49. Yeah, I got an ad break too, Mel. Look, it's just like the game. It's amazing. Except there's a truck parked right there in front of the door. And I don't remember that swing set being there. Hey, Zoop. Uh, uh, 33 minutes and 44 seconds as of right now. Ford. Hee. Was it a Ford commercial, Mel? That's funny. Ugh, the tooth. And the whole tooth and nothing but the tooth. Oh, why would you do that to her? Why do men feel the urge to pick on their significant others like that? I never understand that. I would never walk up to Shell and put a fucking human tooth in her hand. Ugh. It is a big old tooth. Probably a cow tooth. Now this is considerably different layout. Yeah, this is considerably different layout than the house in the game because they had to make it a video game level. But yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Iconic scene coming. Oh, so goddamn brutal and real looking. Here we go. Ah. All right, I have to go to the restroom. Y'all can continue watching. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I've seen this so many times, but yeah. If anybody comes in, let them know I'll be back in about 5 minutes, okay? Hang on, the doorways look purposefully higher than usual. Might be me, but if that's a set, it wasn't a set, it was an actual house. They did everything on location. Anyways, I gotta run. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. She looks like he looks like one of the Bee Gees. Fair. Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy. Do not insult the Bee Gees. The tinkling of the oh. Quit goofing on me. It sounds like a euphemism for something. Staying a lot. Yes, Haley. Yes. That's a good one. Ooh. So uncomfortable. The way he screams. Oh, so. Mm. It is very unsettling. You're right. The chickens in the cages. Dude, how did I forget about that? I hate those things in the game because I'll turn a corner thinking I'm fine and that I'm not making any noise and then ugh. Another ad? Good God, this one has a lot of ads. Man, Gunnar Hansen did a fantastic job as Leatherface. It's the weirdest ad. It's like two people miming. What is this an ad for? Really lazy. The music's, yeah, I agree with that, Haley. Ritualistic, yeah. I had like 29. There's been a lot of ads. A lot. Because I had an ad just before I went to the bathroom. We're over halfway. Now it gets good. It was good before, don't get me wrong, but this is where the movie really kicks into gear. Otherworldly. And my favorite kill's coming up. Yeah, Haley. Maybe, but I think the townspeople know and they just leave him alone. I think the whole town's in on it, honestly. They got to liking that barbecue. That's crazy story, Lazy. No idea. Lens flare. I guess you know about Willie Picton? I do not. If I do, I don't know the name. Yeah, the town. Okay, yeah, yeah, I got you. I got you. Okay. I get what you're saying now. Yeah. The commentary on the DVD is great. I've never owned the DVD of this one. This movie makes me really uncomfortable, and I almost thought about not showing it because of that, but you're gonna give away our location. Grandpa's gonna hear you. And the other players are coming. Well, you need to turn the lights off. Battery's about to be dead. Really? No, I was not aware of that serial killer, Mel. She looks like Sissy Spacek and Carrie with her hair in her face. Ouch. Is it cold? No, let me stop. Ooh. Hold up, mint now. Sally, wait a minute. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's coming. It's a coming. It's right around the corner. It's a coming. You'd have left. Damn. That's messed up. Poor Franklin. I'm not gonna go looking for anybody in the dark. Not because I don't care about them, but because I'm not gonna find them. I can't find my own feet in the dark. Ooh, Funny Games. That was a good ass movie. The original and the remake. Very upsetting. Yeah, I don't think Toby Hooper did anything that wasn't deliberate, Haley, so I agree with you. Damn, you really could write a entire paper about this. Four armadillos in the cast of armadillos. Here we go. Do you think we're hearing the generator, or do you think it's a chainsaw? Oh my god, it is just so oh, one of the gnarliest kills ever caught on camera. One of the gnarliest ones, man. Oh, the final girl run. Time to take her route. Well, not totally, but because we still have to have the table scene. Yeah, probably. I know Gunner was tired when he got done filming this scene. That dude was big. Not only was he on the chunkier side, but he also was tall as hell. And he was booking it. Yeah, the sound of flies. Yeah. Could be. Could be lazy. I wonder if this is where Raimi got the idea for the tree that attacks people in Evil Dead. It's very reminiscent of that. Oh yeah, he was six. He was wicked tall. Wicked tall. When was the last time I said wicked anything? Hey, look, it's the back. It's the same. Anyways, I'm gonna stop pointing it out. I just think it's so cool what they managed to do with the video game. The fly sounds are famous. So is that Polaroid thing. Oh, it's Grandpa. He gonna hear you. You need to incapacitate him with a bone spur. Bone shard. I'm pretty sure it's night. Yeah, it's definitely night when they shot these scenes. Here we go. Yeah. Woo! Snapped every single one of her ankles. Ankle meat just gone. Ain't no way. Ain't no way in hell. You jump out of a third-story attic window. Oh, and the way she has to uh recuperate afterward, they put a lot of little things from the movie in there. Fall damage buff helped her. Yeah, all this was at night. All of this stuff right here. He definitely didn't have the budget to be changing a whole lot. I feel tired just watching. Yeah. I love how you can tell that Leatherface is just tormenting her. Like he could get her at any time. He's just fucking with her. Here's your key. Are you that far back? When he chainsaw the door? Yeah, you're a good piece behind us. There's a gas station. Use a lockpick. You got to get one out of the toolbox. Here we go. I really am. She just fell out the. God damn, dude. I'm sorry. Of course you don't trust him. You've watched me play the game. Never trust a man with his pants up that far. Never trust a man with his pants up to his belly button. Don't do it. Just good life advice. No phone. Why are you touching her like that? I mean, I know why, but shouldn't she be like, why are you doing that? That was the style at the time. I don't care. I don't. What if he's old? That's even more of a sign to run away. Or down if his pants are down to his knees, you, you already passed the point of no return. Yeah, see, all of this right here alludes to them cooking people. How you gonna let him beat your ass with a broom? What the fuck? How you how you gonna get your ass whooped by some bristles? By some straw bristles? The beat 'em stick from the game. The way she just looks like she's peacefully sleeping. Yep. We are definitely in their presence. Yes. Here's some red lighting. Yeah, we are at an hour and 1 and 52 seconds, so 102. Yeah, I agree, Haley, about the red light. By the way, I agree. Once again, I agree, Haley. It's given that same sense of jazz because it's giving you that false sense of security. You're watching something horrible, but nature is just going on around you. Yeah, yeah. No one is out of place. See, I think when him complaining about the price of electricity is still it's like another nod to the fact that they're cooking people and selling them as barbecue because they're poor, they're broke. So where's he getting the money for all the meat kind of thing, you know? This is the part of the movie that really, like, puts it over the edge for me because, like, this was like the first slasher, kind of. But at the same time, it's like you expect it to be the one killer the entire time, only to find out it's this entire family and maybe even the entire town. Yeah, he's the creepiest one so far. The cook, yeah, I hate running from him in the game. He literally scares me. It's just the way he kind of shuffle walks. Ugh. And the fact that he doesn't have anything sharp, he just beats you with a fucking stick with a broken broom handle. Nothing to see here. Him trying to comfort her going over the bumps is like, we'll be over this in a bit. Ha ha ha. That's wild. Yep. The hitchhiker. Yeah, they keep him in freezers. Yeah. Yeah. Did he call him a napped hair idiot? And now we know who did this, the desecration of the graveyard. It was the hitchhiker. Another ad? Are you kidding me? All right, well, I'm about to be behind a bit. Yeah, Haley just cruising on by. It's an HP commercial. Wonderful. Considering all of my computers that I own are all HPs. It's like you're you're uh you're definitely targeting the wrong person because I already like your company. Oh, and it's a long one too. It doesn't tell me how long until it goes back to the movie. Usually does. Soccer commercial or football? Football commercial. You're getting Subaru? What was the one that I really liked? I think it was a Subaru Crosstrek. I can't remember. I really liked that one. I almost got that instead of the car that I have now. But my car was cheaper, so I had to go with. Oh, not I didn't have to, but I wanted to go with that, so I didn't have such high monthly payments. But definitely, Haley. Yeah, the dehumanization of putting her in a bag. Yeah, it's like a sack of fucking taters. And I believe that Leatherface's name in this is literally Bubba. Like that's his name. The family calls him Bubba. Look what your brother did to the door. The foreshadowing at the start that Franklin will be a yeah. Good call. See, and that's why the cook scares me because he's able to do that to Leatherface. I'm like, bruh. And this is just beyond disturbing. This whole part right here. Surprise, motherfucker. I thought you was in a hurry. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. They're on the freezer, Dad. God, he looks just like my father. Fuck's sake. Kind of acts like him, too. I know my dad called me a damn fool many times. Yeah. Haley, you're making me appreciate this movie even more than I already do. Don't wake Grandpa. Player noise woke Grandpa. Sorry to tell you. Look at the way Jack is up here chilling like he's watching the movie. Same with Sally and the skull. Mm, yeah. Like I said, it's almost like a found footage film. It feels like it. Ugh. The way he treats Leatherface like a dog. The dude even has the same hairstyle as my dad. The receding, the W up here. Jesus. That's probably why I don't watch this more. I'm pretty sure this sound right here, the moving around upstairs, is literally in the game. Like when the dust is drifting down when you're down in the basement. I'm pretty sure that sound bite is in the game. Yeah, thank you, Mel. He's dead. I outlived him, and that's all that matters. And he died alone on Thanksgiving Day in 2011. And the man abhorred, he loathed holidays. He hated going anywhere for holidays. He hated celebrating holidays. So I win. Yeah. Yep, Jimmy, I agree. The end of this movie is wild, but it is also disturbing. Turn off the light. Thanks again, Mel. Ugh. It's really cool that they found a way to incorporate Grandpa in the game. It's really cool. And it actually makes it 4-on-4. It's just one person is stationary the entire game. Yep. Because we're about to have dinner with the fam. The way she looks like she's actually fighting him. Ugh. I know she was actually terrified. There's a bunch of talk about how she really felt like she was being terrorized in that moment. Oh, goddamn. The way he's dancing like Trump. He dances like Trump, the little bullshit. He's doing the Trump celebration dance. The fuck? What the hell? Wow. That was off putting. The way she looks like she's getting some attention, if you know what I mean. There at first. Y'all think that's the armadillo from the beginning of the movie? Look, Leatherface even put on makeup for the occasion. Here's something you don't want to think about. Do you think Leatherface is dressed like this and like he was just a minute ago with the gray hair? You think he's been filling in for Mom? Think about that. You're absolutely welcome. Ew. Top of the door frame. I think I missed a Jimmy. Oh, wow. Okay, I see it. I saw it this time. Through the window at the top above the door, right? Yeah. See, and on top of that, they don't have any vegetables or anything. It's all meat on their plates. All meats. Yeah, Jimmy, I saw it. That was creepy as fuck. It almost looked like Mike Myers. Michael Myers, sorry. I think they get that from Bubba. Mm. Her eyes are green as fuck. Mike Myers from Catman. Dirty hoe. I don't know, Haley. I'm not catching what you're hearing. Oh wow, that close up on her eyeball. No need to torture the poor. Okay. It is Haley. You're absolutely right. The lamp shade the on the light over the table is wild. Just two faces. Ugh. It kind of looks like me. See? It's totally me. Ugh. The beeves. Ugh. This just makes me so uncomfortable to watch this part. This is what I'm talking about. Because I literally go in like a basic instinct of like wanting to fight for her, you know? Yeah. When Bubba met Sally. What? This isn't a rom. And this is just awful. Like the way he keeps trying and oh my god. Oh. No, we ain't got but 6 minutes left. Get this over with. Oh, that was so obviously a stunt person. Yeah. Yeah, Haley. That's why I don't like the end of this movie. It's funny you got okay. Okay. I know you're kidding, but okay. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's a truck. So the truck is in the right place. Never mind. Never mind. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. Like I said, I don't pay too much attention here at the end of the movie. Ooh, this brings back memories of playing the game, man. This run sucks. Yep, that's the slashing from the game too. This poor man just stopped to help her. He said, "Nope." He said, "Run, dude." Oh, that was nice sound design. It actually came by this. Ow! Here comes the infamous dance. Not I can't remember. I believe someone. I watched a video where someone said it wasn't the first, but I can't remember the first one. I think the first one was actually a Hitchcock movie. I can't remember. I imagine watching that in cinema would be yeah. Imagine not having seen anything like that ever before. Ugh. Anyway, it's time for yeah. You got that too. I got House of Thousand Corpses next too. I've seen that movie hundreds of times though. Anyways, do you guys want to hang out for another 30 minutes or an hour, or but I'm gonna have to take a break. It's up to you guys. It wasn't a young. It was I can't remember, but it was literally about a serial killer, and I can't remember. But not all final girls are young girls. Yeah, let's hang out. All right. Well, let me go get up, go to the bathroom, come back, and then we'll discuss or do something. I don't know. Anyways, maybe I'll play some guitar, unless y'all don't want me to do that. It's whatever. But I'll be back in about 15 minutes. Okay. So what y'all want to do? Ah, bug. I refuse old final girls. The movie is still going for you, Mel? Damn. Let's give Grandpa one more kill. Kind of sweet, really? Wow. Imagine being the good old boy just driving home from the monster truck rally and running right into this. This is a normal day in Alabama. I don't know about Texas. The skeleton peeping out behind E's chair is giving me life. Yeah, she is staring right at the. Trying to add a line to your poem, but failing. Oh, okay. Oh, creepy Sally Bear is staring at the chair. She can see the creature that she knows is always there. I have empathy for all of them. Gotcha. Ooh. So what y'all want to talk about? Or do you just want me to goof around on my Git fiddle? I don't care. Whatever y'all want to do. You got me until my gummy kicks in. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see here. All right. Caught up on that. I have empathy for all of them. Lord Jesus. You actually had me over here Googling empathy. I don't like you, lazy. I don't like you at all. Guitar. Break out the Git fiddle. Breaking out the Git fiddle. Ugh. Vacant. Hush. Hush, Shell. Damn. She never gonna let me live that day. I don't blame her because it's hilarious. So in the movie Vacancy, or No Vacancy, I can't remember what it was called. When that movie came out, they had a thing where you dial the 1-800 vacancy, I guess it was. And so when I tried to call the phone number, I kept dialing it, nothing would happen, the phone wouldn't ring, nothing, right? So what the hell is wrong with this thing? Trying to get the strap on. That's an odd pairing of words I just put together. Anyways, so I call the number over and over again. I'm like, it's not working. It's not working. And then I think I looked at I looked up the movie or something. I can't remember. But I looked it up and I was like, oh, I'm missing the last C. Literally. So anytime I get something wrong now, Shell's like, vacancy. Come on. The strap won't stay on. There it goes. There it goes. Now my finger hurts from trying to. I'm sitting here. I can't play and sing that at the same time. I'm gonna have to practice on my. I'm the one you made. I'm the one you feel. I do not know that one. If I've ever heard it, I don't remember it. Bach Cello Suite in D minor. Nope, no Feliz either. Wrong. Nah, I don't know too many cover songs. Usually I just write my own music. But I can always look it up and be ready for next time. I can add that because I need to learn Dust in the Wind from Kansas for Zealy. My pinky's always been so weak. Sit there for hours and practice that spider technique. Like, I think the farthest I can go is 7. I can't even do that. I gotta go 6. Ridiculous. Rob is storing away next to me like a sodding wood saw. Cool. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, eucalyptus rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. Had to stop for the night. She stood in the doorway, heard the missing bell. And I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. She lit up the candle, she showed me the way. There were voices down that corridor, baby. Thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. What a nice surprise, right about. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Mind is Tiffany twisted. She got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty boys that she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweats. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain and said, please bring me my wine. You haven't had that sparrow in here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lonely place, such a lonely place, such a lonely face. Living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise, alibi. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. She said, we're all just prisoners here of our own device. In the master's chambers, we gather for the feast. This stab it with their stealing knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. Had to find a passage back to the place I was before. Relax in the night, man, we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, honey, but you can never leave. I had to pick up my bass. My hands are too big for a regular. Yeah, I really should have been a bass player because just I have short, pudgy fingers. I only learned to play like 2 songs, and I can't remember them now. Yeah, sing it, E. I was trying. Cat solo at the end. Wow, meow, wow, wow, wow. I wonder if I can remember Turn the Page. I don't know if I can remember that one or not. I've got massive Deathclaw hands. I got you. So you can do like this on a bass, like from 1 to 5 at least, I would guess. Super fucked up, plagued by insecurities about how you use me. I'm yours. I'm yours. I'm yours too. Relapse, itching, wanting more of you to remedy the cravings. I'm yours. I'm yours. I'm yours too. I'm yours. I'm yours. I'm yours too. love that song. We need a dueling banjo kind of song. Yeah. Looking back. That's about the best I could do is probably Garth Brooks. I should have been a piano player. Yeah. If I really stretch, I can reach 5th and 1st. Cool. Eva be like, yeah, my tune is on. Aw. Let's see here. That guitar have Bluetooth? Yeah. You could probably connect it to a DAW real easy. I'm sure. I don't even know these lyrics. Actually, I don't even remember the name of the song. Give me a second. Let me. Going under, and this time I think there's no one to see me. All or nothing really got a way of driving me crazy. But it'll hold, but anyhow, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say, never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain, and now the day bleeds to nightfall. You're not here to get me through it all. Oh. Let my guard down. Anyways, I love that song. But I'm not good at singing it. I've got a used synth coming in the mail. I got it for $100 less than... Hell yeah. I can play the kazoo. I have one knocking around, which I like to use on people's birthdays. I love the idea of being able to play an instrument, but I just haven't got the commitment to do it. Hey, I understand that completely. I've been playing for 30 years and I'm only this good. I used to have a banjo and I could play part of that dueling banjo theme. I'm not even going to try. There's a couple things that I won't even attempt to learn. That's Freebird. That's another. The dueling banjos one is another one. There's a couple ones that I just absolutely refuse to. I can't remember that one. I don't even know why I'm trying to play it. Well, no, I'm just saying I only know like 3 licks. Like if I was gonna do soloing, I only know like 3 different licks, and that's it. And then there's the one that I use in that other song. You guys probably heard me play already. And then there's this. And I still don't get the last part right because my fingers are just meat sticks. That. Your grandpa played banjo in a trio? That's cool. I can do cool shit every now and again, but most of the time it's like, I'm barely getting by, bruh. See? I wondered what he was strumming then. Jim, stop. Ew. The fuck was that? I don't know. You guys want to hear me struggle bus through Wicked Game again? If you've missed that one, that is that's that's something else. Let's see here. Play Roy Clark. That's the funniest shit you've ever said, Zoop. That is the funniest shit. I can play the hedgehog pushes down into Mr. Pickles. Ow, ow. Actually, he plays me. What in the world are you talking about? Ah, my eye. Sorry. All right. No, go away. Leave me alone. Shit. World was on fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, y'all hear that cat die? No, I don't want to fall in. Yeah, now I can't even hit that one. No, what the fuck is that shit? Now I can't even hit that one. That's like the only part I could do. What a wicked game you play. Make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do. Let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. I'm not hitting that, or my guitar's out of tune. Something I can't. It's oh wow. Hang on. Yeah, bending those chords. Bending those chords really messed up the tuning. Wow, quite a bit. Good God. Now I'm not going to be able to sing the other part of it. Breaking those strings. I did. I've been playing the absolute mess out of this, especially before the streams over on Twitch. Make him stop. I'm sorry, Lazy. I'm sorry. Let's see if I can actually do some justice to it now. World was on fire and no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. I wanna fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. What a wicked game you play, make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do, let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say, never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do, make me dream of you. I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. Oh, wrong note. You loving this? Okay. There it is. Okay, so it is A after that. Heaven, let your light shine. No, not singing that one. I'm out of tune again. Good God. And also, this doesn't have a locking tremolo zoop, so... So it's harder to keep them in tune. Not impossible, but... What is that? That's not it either. No. No, I couldn't tie me out. that's one of my own riffs, and I've been wanting to do something with it for years, and I was thinking about doing an intro to the channel with that music, maybe some B footage of going down a hallway or something. But I don't want people to think that I'm only going to be reviewing horror stuff. Shit. Wow. How did I forget that badly? Yeah. Close enough for government work. I was not going to stop that until I finally got it. Makes me think of Silent. Oh, that's a good one. That does kind of sound like something from Silent Hill 3. Oh, hell yeah, that opening like piano or whatever. Yo, Blooper Team, the ones doing the remake. Holla at your boy. Anyways, when I was a teenager and had Silent Hill 3 on, I'd let it run through the credits to play that song over and over again. That's a good song. Who Has Time for Tears? It was before the internet, so I couldn't just pull it up on some device to play. Yeah, I got you. All right. Well, it's quieted down in here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'm going to go inside, have some food, and then I'm going to go to sleep because I got a long morning / day ahead of me. All right, so bye Haley, bye Zoop, bye Lazy, and whoever else is in here. Y'all have a wonderful day, morning, night, whatever it is for you. But until next time, enjoy your spaghetti dreams.